Good afternoon. I'm Wendy Blackwell Fortune, and I'd like to discuss the professional dispositions. The disposition to teach has been identified as the most influential quality of highly effective educators. Dispositions are values, commitments, and professional ethics that influence behaviors towards students, families, colleagues, communities, and affect student learning, motivation, development, as well as the professional growth of the educator. What makes me a successful teacher? Well, in the most traditional sense, I'm not a teacher in that I don't have command of a classroom every day, but I am a teacher in the community. I'm the director of the Practitioners Leadership Institute at the Center for Urban Families in Baltimore, Maryland. I lead the external facing division that works with community practitioners. Currently, our focus is developing relationships with family service coordinators at 10 Head Start sites across Baltimore City who need help supporting fathers and their children. My role is to develop policy and provide professional development activities for family service coordinators and teachers, and provide direct service activities for fathers and their children. And we call that PACT, Parent and Child Together. What makes me successful in this role is that I work on all 10 of the dispositions. I have great respect for the practitioners, the fathers, and community stakeholders who support them. My commitment to reflective practice and natural curiosity about the people we serve is the foundation of my servant leadership. Understanding who our families are, what they need, allows me to tailor what our professional development looks like. I believe that all students can learn, and that includes adult students and children, because I've developed relationships with our learners, and it allows me to tailor learning to meet their needs in the context of their work. I promote social justice and equity. In fact, the grant that funds my work is centered in the funder's equity portfolio dedicated to supporting underserved populations. And I use reflective practice to ensure that the lessons are meeting the needs of the family service coordinators, and reflecting also allows me to capture qualitative data about how we build the relationships, how we improve the environment for fathers and the children. I model integrity for the FSCs, for my team, and for all the stakeholders by using sound judgment, managing confidential information and records and data appropriately. I am warm and welcoming to our stakeholders and the families and all the people that we meet along the way. The one disposition that I'm working on more than others is developing community involvement. For the first time, we needed to engage the community in new ways and share progress along the way of this grant, because in year 3, we have to teach the field in the replication model how we establish these guidelines and programs for fathers, for FFCs, and teachers. And there'll be opportunities for us to do this in year 3, but all along the way, I'm developing more the skill of community engagement. And lastly, I'm committed to the profession of teaching and learning. This is actually my 32nd year. What does a professional educator look like, and how do they behave? They look like me, and they behave by setting boundaries in the context of their work, and they behave with integrity and honesty and with professionalism. They have good appearance, they share their values with the people they work with, and they have a winning attitude for the work that they do. And what standards guide my thinking and actions? I would say it's all 10 of the dispositions, but the 4 that are most important to me at the moment are high expectations, the reflective practice, which is something that we teach to the FSCs, integrity, and building trust, getting to relationships that people can trust us and will share their families with us and their growth, their desires, And no matter what the social economic condition is of any family, all parents want the best for their children. Thank you.